What's going on, guys? It's Nick, and I'm bringing you the second story time on my channel. This one's going to be about how I broke my arm. So, how this happened is quite a funny story, actually, to me. It wasn't funny at the time because the whole broken arm thing, but it's funny to look back on it. So, I used to live over at a different house than I do now, and there was, we had like a sort of like community access card to go use their facility, like the pool and the playground, stuff like that. And I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, and we go to the playground, and my dad lifts me up and puts me on the pull-up bar, like a really high pull-up bar compared to how tall I was then. And I start swinging on the pull-up bar, and I swing off of the pull-up bar, and I land on my butt, and I start laughing. It's all fun. I do it a few more times, and I'm like, Dad, we gotta show Mom this, because I thought it was the coolest thing that I could do that. So my dad calls my mom. She comes up to the playground, and I'm like, Mom, watch this. And then I swing off the playground, but as I land, I smash my elbow into the ground first, so that's what made contact, and it split all along this here, split the bone on my elbow, and I had to have, stuff done to it. But before I get to that, let's talk about what my dad did. So I'm sitting there, and my arm is pretty much stuck in this position. I can't move it, obviously, because it's broken. And I'm in the car, and I'm freaking. I'm not crying, but I'm freaking out. I'm like, what we gotta do? And my mom's like, well, let's take you to the emergency room. And my dad comes over to me. He's like, no, it's fine. It's not broken. And he starts to move my arm, and it was probably the most excruciating pain that I felt up to that point in my life. Because for those of you who don't know what it feels like to move a body part that's broken, it hurts, because you're not supposed to move broken body parts. Like, you don't do that. So my dad didn't think it was actually broken, so he moved my arm, and it hurt like crap. So we go to the hospital, and I had to put 2 pins on either side of my elbow to keep the bone stabilized, and I had to go and fix it and let it heal. I had to wear a cast, and I'm not a very big person. Like, I don't have a ton of muscle mass, so I was already pretty skinny back then, but that cast just shrunk my arm down like so much. It was my left arm though, it wasn't my right arm, it was my left arm that I broke. But it was just, like, my arm was like that big, like not that big, but it was tiny. And it was so awkward, like, I mean, I had people sign my cast and stuff, but it was just weird, feel like having your arm permanently stuck like that. I don't know, it was just really, it was weird. And just the fact that my dad didn't think it was broken and then tried to move it was amazing. Like, it felt horrible, but it was hilarious. So that's really it for this story time, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye, guys.